Hey everybody, picked up the Venue Pro Windows 8 8.1 tablet, 8-inch tablet today, and thought I'd do a hardware walk around, give you a first impression, and in a later video I'll compare it to the W3, the 8-inch tablet that came out a little while ago, and the Surface RT. So let's just get right to it. I'd already taken the tablet out of the box. So let's just do a quick walk around the hardware here. So along the bottom edge, it's very smooth, nothing at all. Along the right side, we have what looks like a speaker grill right here. And along the top, we've got a little spot here for the micro SD card. It's a little bit tough to get out, so I'm not going to take it out. I've got a 32 gig card in there right now. Looks like the microphone here. Volume rocker. Got the power. And we got the micro USB. Also used for charging the tablet as well. Along this side here, we've got the Windows key, so which is a little bit different because there's no Windows key on the front of the tablet, as I'll show you in a second. It's here on the side, and headphone jack there, and nothing else there. So on the back, we got our 5 megapixel camera. No flash, Dell logo. We've got this textured backing here. Feels really good compared to the W3. And I'll show you that shortly. Along the front here, we've got the webcam over here, and that's pretty much it on the front. As I said, no Windows key. Windows key on the front. The Windows key is here on the side. Press it. It takes a little bit getting used to, but yeah, it seems okay. I mean, personally, I would have preferred it to be on the tablet, but that's just because I'm used to that. So after a few days, I'm sure I'll get used to this one as well. Now, one of the main reasons why I picked this tablet is because this tablet has inking capability. I've ordered the stylus and the case, but they're going to arrive a little later. So once I get that, I'll post another video trying out the inking on this. So this is going to replace my Surface Pro in my meetings to take notes. So I'll see how that goes. Now, one of the other things that I'm going to bring up immediately when you look at this tablet, the screen is fantastic. It does have an auto brightness setting. I haven't turned it off yet, but I mean, compared to the W3, which you'll see in my other video, or you may not be able to tell over the video, but I can tell you that this screen is 1,000 times better than the W3. The other thing is that how thin this tablet is. So this is the new quad-core Atom chips from Intel, and wow, they've managed to pack a full computer. This is Windows 8.1. It's not RT. This runs full Windows applications. I can install Chrome on here. I can install iTunes. I have not. You know, it might be something I do in another video, but full Windows on here. Now this is the 32 gig version, so once all the applications are installed and everything is said and done, you will lose probably half of that space. So keep that in mind. So I've got Office on here, and you know, after Office and everything else that I've installed, the apps, I've only got about 10 gigs 10.3 gigs available. So you're not going to be able to install a lot of media on this if you get the 32 gig version. So, you know, if you're going to buy a tablet like this, I'd say opt for the 64 gig version, unless you're strictly going to use this to run Office. And if you're not, take Office off. You'll save quite a few gigs of space if you take it off. Or not install it at all. It doesn't come installed. You actually have to run the installation to get Office on the device. So if you're not going to use Office on a device like this, then don't bother downloading it. Now, the Office that comes on here is the Student Edition. But, I mean, it comes with all the things that you'd want, with the exception, I don't believe it comes with Outlook. So let's just take a quick check here. So, no, I don't see Outlook on here, so Student Edition probably doesn't come with Outlook, so that's kind of a bummer for us that actually want to use it at work, but I guess, you know, Microsoft's going to want you to buy the Pro version to use Outlook. Surprisingly, you do get Outlook on the RT, so it's a little bit weird, but what can you do? So one of the other things that I noticed about the hardware is how light it is. It is a fairly light device. I think it's definitely under a pound. We're looking at 0.87 pounds or 395 grams. So it's a fairly light device. The front-facing camera is 1.2 megapixels. The back, as I mentioned, is a 5 megapixel. And it's a quad-core Intel Atom. 10-point multi-touch on this one, along with inking. So that's really, as I said, the inking is really the big reason to grab this for me. You know, all the other things are just a bonus. Now, in terms of the performance, again, I'll spend some time with the performance comparing it to the W3, but I can tell you from the little bit that I've played around with that this thing is very responsive. I haven't had any issues with it as yet. Obviously, it's not going to be on par with the speed of my Surface Pro, but the battery is probably going to last me all day on this one. So we'll see. I'll test it out once I get the stylus and use it for a full day. I'll see whether or not I can get through a full day of meetings with it. Surface Pro, I have to plug it in the afternoon if I'm going to have a full day meeting. We'll see how this one works. I think Outlook is going to be an issue for me here, so I'll have to install the Pro version of Office on here so I can get my work email, although I like the built-in email application now, but certainly Outlook will help. So this is the Dell Venue 8. As I said, it's a very nice light device, quality build, doesn't feel cheap at all, nice and solid. Reminds me of the first generation iPad mini in terms of the compactness of it. And yeah, this is an excellent quality built device. So props to Dell for getting this out, and at the price point of $299. Wow, you can't beat that. $299 for a full computer in your hand. It's going to allow me to do all the things that Windows does, albeit obviously not as powerful as, like I said, the Surface Pro, but certainly can be just as useful. So there you have it. Stay tuned to the other videos and you see a comparison with W5. Thanks.